me get my backup on. My audio backup.
Well, let me get my QuickTime.
Lisa, look how organized we're getting. You can't imagine how long it took us to get to this point.
This seamlessness does not come automatically.
We're very fortunate to have Lisa Brown with us here.
Heather's trying
Lisa is an incredibly talented writer and illustrator. Has done, I mean, it's a lot of books now. How many books? You've probably done an enormous number of books.
A lot, but some of them are 6 pages long. Yeah.
Now, why can a book be 6 pages?
A memoir can be 6 words.
You want to hear my 6-word memoir?
Yeah.
I thought I would be taller.
Ooh.
Want to hear my Jewish 6-word one? Put on a sweater, I'm cold.
That's good.
Meshing.
Mine is thanks for the blue eyes, Cossacks.
Ooh, that's good. Mine is thanks for the slightly Asian eyes, Mongolians. Is that too many words?
Yeah, that's not 6.
You think it's Mongolians?
Yeah, from the steppes.
Is that where we got the eyes? Because I know a lot of Jews with the eyes.
Yeah, with the eyes. I love my shtetl booty so much. No, much.
No,
much. I very love my shtetl booty.
How can a book be 6 pages?
Because it's a board book for babies. It's called Baby Be of Use, and it teaches infants how to be useful around the house because they are not.
They can be selfish assholes.
They are. So you teach the baby how to make you a cocktail because that's what you want. Banking, do my banking. That's a very Jewish
Isn't it
book.
to fix the car or something?
Fix the car.
Jews can't do
They're
that.
pretty, see,
Plan my wedding.
I know when Lisa came and said, I brought my most Jewish book. And I found out what the least Jewish book was, which was
How to Dress for Every Occasion by the Pope.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Except
Did
for
you
the
get into trouble with the Pope stuff with anyone?
No. Well, here's the thing. My husband, who's also a writer, wrote it with me under the pseudonym The Pope. So no one knew.
Oh, so everyone knew that it was an autobiographical work.
people figured.
Right.
Yeah.
And it was Benedict.
The last guy?
We wrote it
Nazi
for John
Pope.
Paul II, and then he
died of a urinary
failing.
tract infection.
And so we're like,
Hysterical.
the best thing to do would be to just wait, see what happens. If he recovers, we'll publish it. If he dies, I just took the head off and put Ratzinger back on.
Plus, you have a lot of Jewish license to do something about Ratzinger.
Because you're like, I
Reparations.
understand that everyone was doing it, and a Nazi youth
Exactly.
doesn't mean you're a Nazi, but it means you do not get to be Pope.
Exactly. It means when they're going through the Pope resumes, they put that one in the do not hire pile.
You could be cardinal. You
Yeah.
could be,
But in a
Pretty
weird,
high.
indirect
Not
way,
Pope.
maybe because we had Nazi gay Pope, I think he's gay.
Yeah,
we
he's
end up with
definitely
new Pope. The new Pope
New
seems to
Pope's
be
good.
pretty good, right?
Liberal,
yeah, but not a fashionista like
No.
Ratzinger.
Well,
No,
So
although
the
they
book
had a
wouldn't have
fight.
worked.
They had a fashion fight.
he
which
kept
we covered
wearing his
earlier.
white, the Cossack, the
They both
Cossack,
were white.
whatever you say it. And he literally said, Benedict was like, I wear the Cossack in a totally different style from how Francis wears it. Like,
And he wore red Prada shoes.
yeah,
That's
wore
right.
red Prada shoes, has a boyfriend he hangs out with. And he literally was like, I had nothing else to wear. It was a totally practical issue. Because you're in Rome. Where are you going to get any clothes?
It's also my covering.
Well, that's sort of the whole book is that
That's amazing.
fashion
that you wrote
tips
that.
by the Pope
Oh
because
my God, I want to write a book
he only
like
wears
that.
the same thing.
I want to get into more of Lisa's fantastic work. This is the Latka Who Couldn't Stop Screaming.
It's a Latka.
Oh, cute Latka. It's a cute
Thank
Latka.
you. It's a Latka who is really upset because everyone is mistaking him for a Christmas ornament. Yeah, no, so he's like running around. They're like, we get it. You're like a hash brown. And he's like, no, I'm a Latka.
And by the way, I thought you'd want to know this very quickly. I did expose someone to their first Latka the other day.
Wow.
Did you know you were going to be an illustrator when you were in college? Did you always know?
No, I thought I would be an English professor.
How did you decide to illustrate and not be an English professor?
I applied to graduate school and didn't get in.
Right.
And then I started working for a magazine.
That's amazing. It's a blessing in disguise.
What are you working on now? Was that the most boring question to be asked?
What makes you tick?
That's worse.
Yeah.
Makes you fry?
I'm
like a
working
Latka?
on a picture book about the airport, any airport. Like this is what you do when you go on an airplane. And so it's
For
really
kids.
about for kids. I just finished a book that's not going to come out because it takes forever to come out. So no one who is listening to this is going to remember. But if you could set a reminder,
Sure.
next fall,
We'll talk about
2015.
We'll maybe be in Jerusalem. Maybe we watch
Yes,
read your
and
book.
buy this book called Mummy Cat. And it's by this brilliant children's author named Mark. He's not a child. He writes for children.
Right.
Named Marcus Ewart. Well, he's not Jewish, but he dated Allen Ginsberg.
Whoa.
So,
Last story is about DNA, which we often like to talk about. So it turns out all Ashkenazi Jews, apparently we come from 4 mothers.
That was a story we covered quite a while ago.
Yeah, quite a while ago.
Where do Ashkenazi Jews come from?
So Ashkenaz refers to people who originated in Eastern Europe, and Sephardic Jews, by contrast, come from the Mediterranean area. And I used to think, I guess, that it was more Jews coming together from the Middle East to Europe. But now they're saying it's actually single Jewish men who converted shiksas, if you will.
A few dudes came over, got a bunch of Gentile women pregnant, they brought into the fold. And all Ashkenazi Jews are descended from 4 women.
Right. Which means they have huge vaginas. Because if there are only 4 mothers for however many Ashkenazi we are, you know,
It's a lot.
just do the math. Why these 4 women? Well, were they having tons of sex? Were they like big hoochie mamas?
What it's saying is we're super inbred. We've
Right, we
kept
knew that.
mating together. So what that feeling you get when you meet someone else Jewish, they're very familiar, that's why.
So the new news.
All of the Ashkenazi Jews alive today can trace their roots to a group of about 330 people who lived 600 to 800 years ago. That's what a new study says in Nature Communications. They sequenced the complete genomes of 128 healthy Ashkenazi Jews and compared each of those sequences with the others, as well as with the DNA of 26 Flemish people from Belgium. Way to foment the Belgian.
It's pretty
Jewish
interesting that you would take some Jews who often feel a little Flemish and compare them to
I see.
Flemish.
Albert Einstein was Ashkenazi, and so were Gertrude Stein, Carl Sagan, Steven Spielberg, Scarlett Johansson,
Yes, right
and
here.
3 members of the Supreme Court: Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Steve Breyer, and Alana Kagan.
Wait, these are the people that they were testing in this?
No,
in this
yeah, right.
no, they're just like naming Ashkenazi Jews.
Famous Ashkenazi.
What percentage of Jews, modern Jews, have Ashkenazi ancestry? Guess.
Half?
Oh, you guys, way to underestimate your own people. 80%.
Wow.
What happened to all the Sephardim?
I don't know. Well, think about the Orthodox. They have a lot of kids.
Oh, there aren't Orthodox Sephardim?
Maybe there are. I don't. You know, when I say stuff about religion, you should just always fact check me.
We don't know anything
Right.
really
Heather
about
is
it.
like, compared to me, Heather's a rabbi, basically. The reason that people are interested in studying Jews, because the group is genetically isolated, since Jews have historically married within their faith, and our gene pool is closed. And it makes it easier to identify genes linked to specific diseases like Parkinson's and cancer. And those affect non-Jews too. This is great for Jews. Studying our genes is helping humanity.
Also, it's good for Jews who don't want to marry other Jews, because I think our gene pool needs a little
Diluting.
Yeah, it really does.
Look, if it weren't for people like us, there'd be Tay-Sachs like, whoa.
Yeah. I don't think it's great for the Jews because it keeps us really focused on like medical problems. I think we've got enough concern.
And it also lends itself to tribalism, right? It's like we're all one mishpucha, little mishpucha.
But we knew that anyway.
Yeah, it's true.
We knew that anyway.
Yeah,
Don't you feel it?
I feel it. But I've always said the weird thing about my Jewishness is I feel it's very Jewish to be with a non-Jew.
Katie's ready to be yented some more. So any tips for her?
I married the boy I met in college.
Right.
I have no advice. I'm so bad at that. Although if it was way back when, I would have you go to Dish. Do you remember Dish? Was it called Dish? It was that cafe on the Upper West.
Drip. Which is such a disgusting name to choose for a dating venue.
But Drip is that you had binders.
So funny.
Men seeking women, women seeking men seeking men, women seeking women. Flip through the binder and find someone who filled out the survey that you would connect with. And then the date would be at the coffee house.
Ingenious.
And when I was there once, I saw a mother and her son looking through the binder together.
For who? The mother or the son?
For the son. She'd be like,
she was a Jewish mother.
No.
I mean, is there any question?
Upper West Side.
The combination of Upper West Side and motherly intervention in the dating life.
Right. Like, nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. Nope, not. How about this one? How about this one?
Did they get anywhere? Did they have someone?
I didn't know. We tried to eavesdrop.
I wonder if anyone's made an internet equivalent where the service is just for mothers to pick up.
That would be awesome. It's called
It would be
J-Date.
kind of entertaining to see.